Adrian? Adrian? Bex!
What?
There's a burglar alarm going off across the road.
I didn't do it.
I realise that, but it's been ringing for half an hour. Have you gone back to sleep? Oh, yeah.
What am I supposed to?
I can't get to sleep with that racket outside.
Of course you can, it's easy. Yeah, watch.
Adrian, I've got a really important meeting first thing in the morning. I can't go into it if I haven't had any sleep.
Why don't you drink half a bottle of scotch then? That should get you to sleep.
Mm.
Oh, love, what's the matter? What do you want? Bit of solidarity? No problem. Just let me rest my eyes while I do it.
Can you do something about it?
Well, what?
Adrian, there's not many perks to going out of an irresponsible lawbreaker, but this should definitely be one of them. Can't you nobble it?
Nobble it? Well, I never. And you used to be such a nice girl, too.
Adrian, do you know why I love you?
I'll put away your big guns. I'm on my way. Why do you love me?
Because you won a life's triers. Admittedly, you do usually try to do the wrong thing, but in these circumstances, I think that's what's called for.
Oh. Do you know why I love you?
My bangers. Who are you calling?
Your mum. She told me to give her a bell if you ever start talking like a tramp.
Bex, who are you calling?
Who are you meant to call in times like these? I don't wear my black out all the time, you know?
Night desk?
You having trouble finding your car keys or something?
Can I take your name, please, sir?
No, you cannot. This is what we call in the trade an anonymous call.
Anonymous, eh? Well, I'll still have to take your name.
People actually fall for that one.
Occasionally. Right. What's upsetting you?
Other than Mrs. Crockett's foul-mouthed daughter, try this big noise outside my window.
How are you spelling Crockett?
What? Look, never mind about that. Someone's burglar alarm's been ringing across the road for the last hour.
Have you seen anyone entering or loitering about the property?
It's the least of my worries. We can't get any sleep in here.
So, you're not reporting a burglary?
No, I'm reporting a burglar alarm.
What's the address?
It's on Monteagle Lane. I don't know the number, but don't worry, you'll find it, as long as you don't send Eric's sights.
Well, you see, the problem is, without your details, I can't dispatch anyone, as this could be a crank call.
Hang on a minute. I'm reporting a burglary and you're telling me you can't dispatch anyone?
I thought you were reporting a burglar alarm.
Never mind that. For all I know, people could be being killed across the road this very minute.
I can see why you're having trouble sleeping now.
Oh, you're hilarious, you are, mate. I'm so glad I stayed up to have this conversation.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
What do you mean, anything else? You make it sound like you've actually done something for me. The alarm across the road is still ringing.
Well, we haven't had anything reported from the area.
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to win a holiday to Barbados? I'm reporting it. And actually, now that you mention it, I think I do see someone trying to break in.
Can I have your name, please, sir?
I give up.
Why don't you just give him your name?
I generally prefer to keep my name away from police reports if I can help it.
So what are we going to do about the alarm?
Oi, Beethoven, you alive in there? You know your latest symphony's a 9 after street? Anyone? Right. Okay then.
You're getting a bit complacent in your old age, ain't you, Bex?
Huh? Oh, hang on. What?
Come on, you're nicked.
I'm telling you, I wasn't breaking and entering.
You were found up a ladder in the middle of the night against a property which didn't belong to you.
Do you want to mention, for the benefit of our listeners, that I was also found in my pyjamas? Who goes running about in the street in their pyjamas other than ninjas and my 8-year-old nephew?
Well, you obviously.
Look, I went across the street to shut the alarm off. You want to arrest someone, you should arrest the bloke whose alarm it is. Was.
We received a call from a neighbour who reported seeing someone trying to break in.
Hang on a minute, that was me.
So you admit the charges?
No, not me breaking in. That was me who phoned up. I was the anonymous caller.
You tipped us off that you were breaking in across the road. Oh, well, forget complacent. That's just plain showboating.
She's going to annoy me for years.
Hello. I've got my boyfriend in custody.
I see, miss. It is miss, isn't it? Or is it Ms? Can't be too careful these days.
Ms. is fine.
Ms. Never sounds right, does it? Ms.
Yeah, my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, right. I just need your name.
Oh, for God's sakes, it's Melanie Crockett. My boyfriend is...
And how are you spelling Crockett?
C-R-O...
Hold on. That's odd. We don't seem to have a Ms. on this form. Would you rather be a Miss or a Mrs.?
Does it matter?
Oh, yeah. Got to get the paperwork right. Very important.
Just put me down as anything.
We don't have a box for anything, I'm afraid.
Go on, then. Let's see the choices. All right. I'll be that one, then.
Reverend. Well, it is 1990. No, 2007. You do get them these days, I guess. And such pretty ones, too. Right then, what was it you had stolen again? Purse, was it?
Looks like you're free to go.
Really? But you haven't even planted any drugs on me yet?
We seem to have run out. You think you've ordered enough, but you never have.
So what's that?
Perhaps you should try not looking too surprised when your story checks out. You know, just future reference like. Come on. Of course, there's still the question of the damage to the alarm. Once we locate the owner, he may wish to press charges.
True. Though he may also wish not to have dog eggs posted through his letterbox every few days for the rest of his life.
And we may also have to look into the matter of the crank phone call.
You what?
Well, you reported seeing someone trying to break into a property when there wasn't anyone. In the strictest sense, that's wasting police time. We may have to talk to the CPS.
Our brave boys in blue. And they wonder why their takeaways taste funny. You know what I don't get, though? Don't get why you're letting us go after only an hour.
You know what I love most about this job?
The big hats?
Bringing loved ones together.
You inconsiderate sod! Just how many nights' sleep do I have to miss bailing your ass out of the cell?
Well, you have a pleasant trip home now.
Play along. I don't want anyone to know it was my fault.
You dickhead!
Night, Reverend.
Yes, night, Sergeant. Live long and prosper. Thanks for that, love. Do appreciate it.
It's okay. You know me. Anything for the woman I love?
Really? Well, the kitchen does still need plastering if you really want to sweep me off my feet.
I said I love you. I said I work for you.
Come on, let's go to bed.
Oh,
What?
my ladder. I better grab it.
Okay, don't be long.
2:45 in the morning? What is so urgent that it couldn't wait until 2:45 in the afternoon when I normally prefer to get up?
Sorry, but an opportunity like this don't come around every night.
Opportunity like what?
Big drum, nobody's home, and the alarm's developed a short circuit thanks to me and MC Lumphammer.
Oh, I ain't doing a house. I thought you had an office or a factory sorted. You never said it was a house.
Hey, the bloke owes me for fines pending and the loss of a night's sleep. I think the very least he can do is let me have his DVD player.
Hang on a minute, have I missed a couple of episodes here? Who owes you what?
Look, we can spend all night discussing this, or we can just go and do it. So are you in, or?
Oh, gee, when you put it like that, obviously I'm in.
Smart. Come on in.
But Bex, I was all tucked up in bed with Belinda when you rang.
Your turn, was it?
Oi, don't be horrible about her, all right? She ain't like that no more.
When did you start getting so protective about Belinda? I've heard you laugh at worse before.
Yeah, but not when she sat behind me.
What the hell's she doing here?
She wanted to come. What was I supposed to tell her? This was a lads-only burglary?
She's gonna get us both nicked, you big rocking horse.
No, she won't. It'll be fine. Honestly, she's cool.
Okay, fine. But she stays in the van and her cut comes out of yours.
Fine.
And no sneaking off the banger for kinky danger kicks when I'm not looking.
Well, I won't if you don't.
I thought you said you weren't like that no more.
She ain't.
Well then.
Well then. But don't, all right?
Hi, Vex. Oh, this is so exciting. We're going to do a job.
Yeah. And you've got the most important job of all. Look out.
I could do that. I'll be great. What do I do?
Right, just stay here in the van, sit real quiet, and keep your eyes peeled.
What do I do if someone comes?
Don't do anything. Just be quiet.
But what if it's the police and they surround the house?
Well, all right, I'll tell you what, if that happens, just beat the horn 3 times, okay?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Just checking it works.
It works, for crying out loud. Look, just sit quietly and do nothing, all right? Come on, let's go. Jeez, Louise, what did he?
Oh, don't talk about her like that.
Oh, fantastic.
What's up?
My ladder's gone.
You can't leave nothing out these days, can you?
Come on, let's have a look round the back. Did you bring the glass cutter?
Was I meant to?
Not if you can melt holes in windows with lasers from your eyes.
Let's do the French doors. What are they for? They're locked.
Really? What, at this time of night, when he's not in? He's a bit anal, isn't he?
He left the key in the lock. Yeah, watch this. Got it.
What now?
Now, we slide this under the door and pull the key towards us.
All right. I'm going to time this and see how long it takes you to figure out what you've done wrong.
Oh, hang on. I should have slipped the paper under first.
4 seconds. You're actually getting quicker, you know. Right, come on.
All right.
What are you doing? I thought I told you to stay in the van.
I got bored.
How'd you get bored? You weren't in there 2 minutes. My dog could keep himself amused in the van for longer than that.
Oi, I ain't telling you again.
See, this is exactly why we don't bring girls on jobs, all the trouble they cause.
I don't want to be any trouble. I just want to go in the house of Holly.
But you'll be in trouble right now.
I'm not.
Oh, come on, Bex. Let's just take her. 3 pairs of vans and all that.
Okay, fine. But don't say I didn't tell you when we're sharing a cell with some sexually ambiguous bare-knuckle boxer.
No skin off my nose.
Ain't our noses what we're worrying about, mate.
Bit of a shame we pushed that key through now, isn't it?
Yes, it is a bit, isn't it?
Hey! I found an open window!
Crying out loud, you big foghorn. What's the matter with you?
What? Oh, sorry, but look, someone's left the window open.
I ain't been left open, it's been jimmied open.
Maybe that was why the alarm went off.
Nah, Bennett had seen that when he nabbed us. I'd have definitely got done for entering and all. Some budding entrepreneur has been at this place since.
Maybe they're still in there.
If they are, they're just taking on 3 partners. Come on, give us a leg up.
Bex, what are you doing?
I'm washing my hair, what do you think? And when you're quite finished shouting me name about, meet me by the French doors.
We came about you had in the paper for a couple of burglars.
Get inside.
Moody.
Right. See what's on offer.
Where's this telly?
Where's anything?
Your DVD player's gonna know. Think this is down to our partner, old Alice, through the bog window?
No, I don't. Someone ain't done this in the last hour, look. No stereo, no ornaments, no videos or DVDs or books. No phone. Microwave, kettle, toaster. A couple of plates and a few pots and pans, but that's it.
And he must have something.
Imagine if he had a safe and there was like £1 million in it.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? You sometimes come across safes, you know? I get into them, I'm a safe cracker, see?
Are you? Oh, this is so exciting. Do you think there's any safes in here?
A few safe bets, perhaps.
I'll find you a safe, Ollie.
Have you tried looking under that ant over there?
Boy, leave her alone.
I found one. I found one!
Eh?
This door's locked. Quick look!
Stand back. This is my area of expertise.
What's in there?
Is it at the bottom of the sink by any chance?
Yeah.
This place has been cleaned out.
What's he got his alarm on for?
To protect the building itself, probably. Or maybe just to wind me up for giggles.
Or maybe something else.
Gordon Bennett, Norris, what are you doing sneaking up on people like that?
Same thing that you are, just looking for something to nick. You found anything?
Only that filling your pants isn't just an expression. Is that you who did the bug window?
In like Gunga Flynn I was. Thought the old Bill carted you away.
You were watching?
Better than that, it was me that tripped the alarm in the first place. Didn't half go on, did it?
Oh, cheers, mate. I got nicked for that.
No, that weren't my fault. I thought the old Bill would just come and dismantle it if enough people complained, and I could get busy when you were gone.
What a fantastic plan. You not only turned someone over, but you managed to wind up an entire street in the process.
Guess I'm just one of life's doers.
You know, it's a good job none of us have got work in the morning.
That's true.
Hello, Belinda. How's you going?
Oi, you mind?
Norris, what do you mean, or maybe it's something else?
I found the door. It's locked.
If it's in the side of the bath, I think I know what's behind it.
This way, it's out front. There you go. One locked door.
Marvellous. How much do you think we'll get for it?
So you have to ask yourself, why keep a door locked in a house that's already cleaned out and protected with an alarm?
Go on then, I'll buy it. Open it up.
OK, give us a credit card.
On your bike? You think I'd let your thieving pulls anywhere near my plastic?
I'm going to be standing right here, ain't I? Fine, Ollie.
What's wrong with your credit cards?
Do I look like someone the bank would give a card to?
You don't have to use your American Express, you know? Your Mr. Video card should do.
Mr. Video won't give me a card either. Besides, if I had a card, would have opened the door already, wouldn't I?
This is hopeless. Just give him a card, will you, old?
Can't. Came out without my wallet.
Belinda?
I've only got cash. Will that do?
This comes back to me. You hear?
Of course. What sort of guy do you take me for? Check this out, Princess. God. Look at that. Make it look so easy on the telly, don't they? Just...
Wait a minute, you can't even do it. I thought you could do it, that's why I... Now, sod this.
Somewhat disappointing.
Say that again.
This one's empty and all.
Well, not much gets past you, does it, Ol? You ever thought about setting yourself up as a super sleuth?
Here, Ollie.
What?
I found you a safe. I found a safe.
Oh, fantastic. Off you go then, Fingers. Show us your stuff.
Oh, well, I don't normally...
No modesty. I'm sure we all want to see the great Dynamite Joe in action. What?
Ollie's a brilliant safe cracker, he is. He's gonna crack this safe.
What with? His head?
No joy.
No, it looks like one of the new ones. Might be a bit tricky, actually.
Oh, Ollie, you can do it. I know you can.
I know.
Here, hold on, Ol. Who you calling? Not calling a locksmith when I was stupid, are you?
No, I'm calling electric. He knows a bit about safes.
Ollie, it's 3 in the morning. You can't just call someone up at 3 in the morning.
Why not? You phoned me at 2:30.
Oh, sod it. Who's this?
All right, electric, it's me, Ollie.
What the bloody hell are you phoning me this time of night for?
I want to ask you something.
Couldn't it wait? Is your bed on fire or something? Oh, sod it.
What? No, I'm not even in bed. It's nothing like that. I'm just with Bex and anyway, we found a safe.
Well, bring it down here then and I'll open it up for you.
No, it's fixed into the wall.
Where are you?
Where are we? Nowhere special. Look, do you know how to get into one of these things?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
100 quid.
200.
150.
250.
That's not how it works.
Take it or leave it. You know there'll be more in the safe.
Oh, go on then. 200, but we better get into it.
All right, now, are there any numbers on the safe?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30...
Hold on, all. Are you just reading me the dial?
Yeah?
No, I mean serial numbers. What's the number of the safe?
I don't know. Doesn't seem to have one.
Okay, right. Now, have you got a drill with a diamond bit?
Have we got a drill with a diamond bit?
Either as it happens.
Yeah, we have it happen.
Right. You're going to have to drill a precise series of holes. Do you know what an isosceles triangle is?
Say again, a sausage what?
Ollie, keep your money. You're not getting into that safe.
He's hung up.
Oh, what is all this?
Have we given up yet?
No, I'm not giving up. I know I can do this.
Oh, what? Just like that Open University course in mechanical engineering you did? You said the same thing back then, and look what happened. One morning you record the Teletubbies by mistake, and you ain't missed an episode since.
It was bargain hunt, and you know it.
Either way, don't be offended if I don't wait up, will you? Because you've got about as much chance of getting into that safe as I have of getting into the brownies.
I used to be a brownie.
Still are, ain't you, love?
What was that?
That was the sound of Brown Owl falling off her perch because you just made it into the movement.
What?
Look, got it open.
I don't believe it.
Ollie, you're a genius. I knew you could do it.
Well, I never. How'd you get it open?
Pure skill won through.
Ollie, how'd you get it open?
It's these magic fingers, man.
Right, just tell me, will you? Before I'd sort it so that your magic fingers are able to scratch the backs of your own magic hands.
I found this with a combination on it.
Brilliant.
Never mind that, let's see what's in there.
It's off.
Blimey, get a load of that, mate. Hang on, I know that one.
What is it? What's that? I can't see.
Nothing. Just stand back a minute, will ya?
Oh, Ollie.
No, I mean it. Over there a moment.
All right.
Not a word of this to her, all right? I don't want her knowing about this. She ain't like this no more. It must be an old picture.
Looks recent, man.
It's old.
Oh, yeah, I got you, yeah, very nostalgic. Were we ever that young?
What's the note say?
Dear Richard, you pathetic, two-timing, dirty son of
just
a...
the highlights, please, Bex. Where's their stuff?
Blah, 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 blah. He's away on another of his business trips. She's moved out and taken everything. Pictures with the lawyers, dinners in the oven, hope the weather was nice, your soon-to-be ex, etc.
Ha! Busted!
P.S. I locked the office in case Harriet came home from university unexpectedly. You rotten pile of... Blimey, look at that language. Never even knew you could put those two words together. All this for nothing. Worse than nothing, even.
Oh, she's not like that no more. That was probably just back in the day when she was hanging out in Caesars.
I know, mate, I know. Right, well, if there's nothing else...
Where are you going?
Back to bed. I'll write off this day and start again tomorrow.
Yeah, I know what he means. Come on, love. Let's go home.
Okie dokie, Ollie Polly. Bye, Mr. Nice.
Cheerio, gorgeous.
Yeah, cheerio to you too. And do give my regards to the next bloke who's kicking your head in.
Hang on, you got a van with you?
I can't believe I went through all that. And all I've got to show for it is having my ladder nicked.
What? No, that wasn't nicked. I slung it in the bushes over here.
Who'd do that for?
Well, I didn't want someone seeing it and thinking there was someone breaking in now, did I?
Fantastic. That's something at least. Yeah, I'll grab the other end. Pass it out, will you?
Well, if you give us a chance, I've got a bleeding tree in my face.
Just get it in before it...
You clumsy great donut!
Evening, Bex. Well, I must say, this is a new one on me. I've never seen anyone use a ladder to break into a car before. I mean, it's not even a particularly tall car.
Where'd you come from?
Let's just say I didn't think I heard the last of you tonight, so I've been circling the area. Oh, what a racket. You're going to wake up the entire neighbourhood if you're not too careful.
I don't believe this. I shouldn't even be awake. I was happily asleep in bed, you know.
Where's that scotch?
Speaking of coffin dodgers, look who's here.